Welcome back to Dracon's Plays, The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine. Alright, so I actually started this episode, moment ago. I got about 10 minutes in and then something screwed up with my recording setup. So anyways, I'm gonna start this episode over. So since the last one, I've been doing some grinding off screen. I now have the Grandmaster versions of all of the armor I was wearing. And I have dyed the pants and chest green, since those are the ones with like obvious color elements that matter. I quite like the look. I do not have the good like runes set in them yet. Yeah, the sword still have the old ones, which are decent. My armor doesn't have anything at the moment. However, at some point, once I hit 15k, actually I'm gonna need more than 15k. But anyways, the idea would be that when I have enough money, I'm gonna go to the runesmith and get the good ones. I can make do for the time being. Anyways. So this episode, we're gonna be doing a lot of side quest stuff. The first one we're going to be starting is Goodness Gracious, Great Balls of Granite. This is one that I stumbled across when I was playing through a bit on my own, and the second I saw it, I reloaded my save because you guys needed to see this. Now, if only it doesn't crash early in this, my recording crashed of the gameplay.
Please disperse!
To be specific.
The exhibition is closed!
Please work. I'm very paranoidly checking my recording and...
What's this about?
Oh, you ought to give me strength.
Because I don't want anything to happen.
Please, I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait! Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
Tell me about it.
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
That woman was acting weird in the foreground there. Alright, don't crash this time.
Here it is! Our pride and joy, Reginald Dalbury. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman.
They're laying it on real thick with the symbolism here.
Of harps and other organs.
Which will be made super clear in a moment.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this?
Nice camera angle there.
It's lost its jewels.
And there we go.
Somebody stole the testicles.
Yeah.
Off the statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals, certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility.
That's
all
weird.
Buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Yeah, that's weird. Tell me what you
Got
know.
my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
Yeah, this
so
quest is
much to
weird,
tell.
man. That's why I wanted to do it.
Has it he and the
on
architect
screen.
Faramond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rivals in duels.
Alright. When they disappear?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
Any suspects?
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
I'll look around.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them,
Like, this is so
Oakhurst's
weird,
entire
man.
poorest sector faces trying times. Trying times. It will all work out. It must.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Ha.
Dried bloodstain.
It will all work.
The scars, that gaze. Oof. I shiver just looking.
Alright, what else do we got?
Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
It will all work out. It must. Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. It will all work out. It must.
Alright.
Two of those purportedly virtuous knights. Hamel each other
How
over
was
the
it that you
dockside
person
wall.
was not fearing as
Apparently,
well?
they argued who would go first.
Huh. Alright, what else?
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy
Here we go.
cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
Okay, that is hard to see for some reason. Like, I actually could not see it for a second there.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Unto Duke Raymond's rule, such troubles were simply
He's no hero.
unimaginable.
That's the butcher
Alright.
of Blaviken.
Yeah, so anyways, I've been continuing to read the books, and I've actually reached Tucson in the books.
He's no hero. That's the butcher of Blaviken.
Appearances deceive, Witcher. Beware.
Okay, there it goes. Why is this so hard to see? Like, am I just being blind? I don't know. It just being very hard to track for some reason.
Scent leads to this door.
And sounds like something was going on.
Ooh. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, and tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Youth! That's not him!
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence, a series thereof. What?
That's not my husband!
You mean, not your husband? Who are you, and why are you in my home? Out, now, or I'll summon the guards!
Just want to talk.
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves the body wonderfully.
Yeah.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
A hero, you say?
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Apparently not.
Got you, you rogue. Prepare for a shellacking, scallop. What the laugh's this? Rosalinda, one I could forgive you, but two at one time.
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond.
Go home.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
And that's why I have that ability equipped. Just to deal with trouble.
I don't know yet, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Mm-hmm. So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones. And you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
I didn't need to know that, man.
Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more
Yes,
than the entire
that is,
last
but I didn't
decade.
need to know that.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
I'm not gonna be bribed,
No
man.
chance. Need to take the stones, pure and simple.
But if you were to leave them with me for a day or two, 3 at the most.
Shit out of luck. Sorry.
At the day's end, it's good I had a chance to use them at all. Here, take them.
Okay, then.
Thanks. And good luck. Actually think you'll do just fine without them.
Oh boy. Weird. Wait. Is this... Fumitory. Alright. The Perfumatory
Welcome back.
supposedly has
Show me
a
what
thing.
you've got.
That I've read about. Here we go. These. Yeah, these are something that I heard about. Alright, so I don't want the greater ones, I do want the lesser. So these allow me to change the colors of my mutagens, which is super useful. I specifically found out that this guy had these. Yeah, I want all the lesser ones to start with. Alright, and those are all the bigger. Yeah, I just want the lesser ones. Since now, that allows me... Okay, when it loads... Oh, I ended up with a grater. Damn it. Okay, there we go. The two lessers. No, I must have found those elsewhere. Okay, yeah, I got all the lesser ones, which is what I wanted.
Need to get going.
Alright, that'll be useful soon enough.
Witcher? Was that true necessary? A witcher?
Alright. Okay, so that was it for that quest. There wasn't actually that much there. But at the same time, definitely interesting stuff going on in that quest.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepiotus luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
Okay then. Okay, is he just gonna reattach them? Okay. Oh, he crushed his hand. Alright, so he said check in tomorrow. Okay, there we go.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
I love how they're just covered by a leaf. Okay, I just got some sort of buff. Alright. Okay. Additional? $400 stamina regeneration outside of combat? Is that part of that buff? Okay, sprinting is just not decreasing. That is awesome. Okay, sure. Alright. Next up, I want to do the Gwent tournament. Since I got all of the Skellige cards off screen. Well, the remainder of them. I should be specific. And actually... Alright. So I want to make sure that I have good
Do you like it here?
cards set for this, because this is a tournament. So it could be tricky. Skellige. Alright. Let's see, did I already go through this? I think I did. Yeah, I got Emerin. Got Cirrus. Got Olaf. Alright. The bigger problem I'm gonna have is just the fact that I only have the one spy card. I only have the one spy, which is, that could be problematic. Alright, I'm gonna take a second decoy. Is there anything else, like, absolutely amazing? Alright, I do have Geralt and Ciri currently not in here. Alright. So those are two 15s. Which I think I'm gonna pop out the light long ships then. In favor of those two. Alright, now I have space for one more card. Halmar is pretty decent at 10. I don't really want to be playing with Scorch. My current deck is not... Guess let's take him.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Alright, this is something I feel like I should save before. Now, why do I... Just view the data on the... Alright, that would explain why it wasn't connected to the network. I was wondering about that previously. Alright, so those are all tied to that. Alright, all diagrams, which I still haven't done. Alright, that's tied to the vineyards. Alright. Like, some of these shouldn't be... Okay. No, I'm fine. I was just making sure there wasn't a trophy or something tied to beating this. Okay. Do I have to access it from the inside? Why are the doors locked?
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Okay, it doesn't need to be nighttime. What?
Gabas grantil plague.
Very well.
I shall be famous one day, as famous as you.
Do take care, Witcher.
Why can't I get inside?
This is Beauclair, and everything's beat.
Alright, so this building is entirely unrelated. Okay, is it just broken? I do not understand. I've been in this building before. Am I locked out because of some story-related thing?
What a brute.
I am super confused. Alright, if I can't get in now, I'm gonna leave this be for the time being.
Good health to you.
Alright. Is there anything in the quest log? Alright. I have no idea then. I guess I'm currently locked out of that. Alright. So next we're gonna be doing Turn and Face the Strange, which gives us access to a new type of mutation, and another way to enhance and buff our character. So I guess we're gonna do that. I was planning on doing the Gwent tournament, but don't know what the story is there.
I've 3 doublets, none of which are suitable to show myself in.
Halt. I say, can
One
you
false
bend?
move and you will regret
I
it.
was forgetting you.
Witcher, surely you...
Oh, that's the Fist of Fury spot. Which I am not interested in doing on screen. For the most part, those are kind of nothing.
I've this burning, stopping sensation in my rib.
Okay, here we go. New sign. All right. Okay, what do we got? Oh. Hitting all of the wrong buttons. Okay, that's back in there. That's fine. I'll do that off screen, but now I got it in the log anyways. Alright, so I'm looking for his grave. Moreau.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Professor's journals will be to Eldarin. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else.
Alright.
Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Footprints. Narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman, maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it. Trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
Okay. Okay, so I have to check a map that Yen gave me. Probably actually faster to find it in the inventory? Perhaps? Alright.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Sanratur flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Alright. Let's see, so use the sign post conveniently located here. Warp closer. Alright. Let's actually warp to here, hit this point, I guess, and then go over. Alright, I definitely would like to get a lot of like upgrade stuff taken care of before continuing with like main quest or trying to do a bunch more like combat heavy stuff. That way I saw a really interesting landmark on the map there. Should have done this when I was in here. What is that landmark I'm facing? Huh. Oh, the split in the mountain. Very, very distinctive. Hey, Roach! So, Roach is very armored now.
Run, Roach.
Alright, was that a new marker? Alright, now there's a location.
Slow now. Whoa.
Alright, what do we got? Clear a cave of monsters.
Some evil's afoot in that cave. Oh, there, sir.
Alright.
I guess those swords on your back aren't there as
What is this? This is a new type of thing.
Maybe. Depends.
Well, there's a cave that, to my mind, would be splendid for aging wine. Not over dry and none too moist.
But...
Well, damn thing's full of noise. The arse clenching so. Clickety, bangety,
Okay.
knockety kind. Sent McClarkin to sea, been 2 days. And he's not back. I reckon it's aught to do with the elven ruins. Blah. That about the cave. So, lend us a hand, will you?
Reward?
Could help, provided you can pay.
Agreed.
Alright.
Fine. I'll have a look in the cave, see what lurks there.
Alright, let's see what this is about.
What's your flim-fligging step, listen?
Alright. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Alright. Might as well clear out the cave. Yeah, because right now I do need money. Alright, let's see. Okay, that was that.
Why are you here, Witcher?
Your boss hired me.
Is it all?
Seems I'm still
All clear now? Did you manage it?
Yeah, all taken care of.
Ha! And 4 coal witches
Nice.
lay about some freeloaders? Bollocks! Storehouse will be ready in 2 days at most. And here on in, You've cut rate prices on all my goods.
What do you got?
What you got on offer? Wouldn't mind a glance.
Oh, a whole bunch of wines. Oh, and of course he sells cheese, too. Huh. Alright. Fair enough.
So long.
Alright. Alright, and then there's this. Alright, so we'll hit up whatever this thing is.
Spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Alright. Nice. Greater green? Really? Well, that'll come in handy.
Let's go.
Okay. Nice. All right. Let's see. All right. Okay, so that thing's important. Alright. There was a locked chest there. Probably tied to some sort of search. Alright. Hello. A portal? Really?
Grave Robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Search the room. I really hate that XP scaling crap. Like, it wouldn't be too bad, but it scales so hard. Oh, hey, green dye.
Planted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
That's...
Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can sling through there. Need to find a way around. Ah!
Alright. Okay, that was awkward. That was weird, but it works. I don't mind.
Never liked cats.
Alright. I hope they're gonna give me like a fast travel thing out of here.
Blood-soaked. Grave Robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the Panthers at least.
Alright. Alright, bunch of good stuff. What the? That was exceedingly strange. Diary? Alright.
Whoever was here must have scaled that wall, evaded the Panthers.
Interesting, just a random dead end.
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
Okay. Aha. Like, there's two more of these somewhere.
Ah, did it.
Yeah, that was pretty straightforward.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design.
Yeah.
Look around. Impressive. It's just decoration, or... Yeah, figured as much.
Okay.
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Great. Okay. Let's start trying them.
Damn back where I started. Damn it, back where I started. Damn it, wrong again. Could be some clue around here.
Huh. I mean, there's only 3 options, so... Okay. I thought I had done all 3, but I guess I went through the same one twice. Alright.
Right. Now to find the next portal. Damn it. Back where I started.
Oh boy. This is annoying. Is there some kind of clue?
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
Oh man. Okay. I don't know.
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
Okay. Well, I found it. I did not see anything particularly distinctive about it. This one has different lighting. Honestly, I don't know. It's like that one had weird lighting. So it immediately stood out. It's gonna kick me back to the beginning, isn't it? Yep.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Oh, wait. It's the direction the statue's facing, and it's on the level you come in. Gotcha. Maybe? Yeah, statue's facing this way. Alright.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
Okay, so... Alright. This is the way it's facing. Got it.
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
A megascope.
Just need to pick an entry.
First entry.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
No crystal.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Second and fourth are missing. Might as well watch the others, since I don't have any way of backing out right now. I guess I have to watch the others.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Interesting. Fifth entry.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back.
All
the
right.
contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
Huh.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
Alright, let's summarize.
So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Alright.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly. Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Alright. Let's see. So I found one of the crystals.
Moreau must have kept his son in here. Grim.
Oh, nice.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Alright.
Preserved organs.
Huh.
Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
They probably were. Okay, so that's the way out. Alright, let's watch the... Let's watch those last two.
Need to pick an entry.
Second. Let's see what the rest of this deal is.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
Okay. And fourth.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death.
Huh.
He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Seen enough.
Alright. Okay, now I need to acquire giant centipede. Eggs. And I assume we got giant centipedes.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood.
Alright. This is just annoying.
Sorry, need your eggs.
Okay. Alright, so that doesn't work. Okay. These like they introduced a bunch of really annoying enemy types.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Alright.
No point going in wearing full gear.
No, real. I have to remove. Wow, that's annoying.
Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons.
Okay, there it
Professor's
goes.
mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
I think his son was taller. Alright. Leave the laboratory. Alright, let's get our equipment back on, shall we? It's not letting me rest. It still thinks I'm in combat for some reason. Wait, what? What exactly? Character? Okay, there it is. We also have new slots. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so now we need to start researching. Alright, each one takes 2 ability points. Alright, what do you do? Sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents, immune to counterattacks, and monsters. In all cases... Okay, that's decent. What do we got? Each time you're injured in melee combat, attacking opponent receives the damage in the amount of 1.5% of the damage dealt for every point of your toxicity level. Huh. So the higher your toxicity, the more damage. Alright. I guess this is the best one. Weapon W. Alright, what do we got? Okay, I need more greater reds for that. Alright. Okay, let's... I eventually want to get all of these. That gives me a new slot. Alright. Okay. Alright, now I need more ability points. Alright, and these are starting to get expensive anyways. Okay. Alright. So now I have more slots to dump stuff into. Alright. Just out of curiosity. Okay. Yeah, no, it seems like those... Yeah, that stacks better that way, I guess? Alright. Oh, wait. am I understanding this correctly? Oh, I can only put those in. Okay, that is interesting, to say the least. Alright. Okay, so I need to figure out... Okay, so they're actually tied to a specific type. That's curious. Alright, what is this? Alright. Yeah, let's actually go that way. Pop that out. Put that in there. Put that there. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. Okay. So now we have that mutagen thing going. I need more ability points, though. Okay, do I have... One of the things I think I'm going to end up doing... Alright, yeah, I don't think I have one right now. But yeah, no, one of the things I'm going to end up doing, probably, is going ahead and, using... buying one of the potions to let me reset abilities, and pull a bunch of ability points out, and completely redo all of that. Yeah, and completely redo all of that, just so that, Oh, I need a couple more lesser reds for that. And then more lesser reds. Which I think I can actually make. Oh, it's bloody expensive, though. But the ability to switch the types is nice. Anyways. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and go back home. Alright. Yeah, we'll go ahead and return back home. Well, yeah, actually,
Faster.
it would be return back home because I have been there once. Yeah, and we'll start working with that, see what we can get.
Move it.
Alright.
My legs. I caught legs.
That's it, Roach.
I also want to figure out what the heck is going on with the wind tournament thing at some point here. Alright. So let's go back to our home and see what we can figure out with this. Oh, Roach is just waiting for me here. Hello?
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fawlty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corfu Bianco.
Okay.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Tell me about this place.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed.
Okay.
Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone would enjoy.
Alright, that's actually pretty impressive
sort of
for
man
him.
He was, Monsieur Bolius.
That's actually pretty impressive. Show me around?
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
Wish it was daylight, though. Alright.
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Alright. Okay, apparently I own chickens.
I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Agreed. I don't know if I'll have any say in
Baron
actually
Rossel ordered the vines
anything
in
to do
this
with the
part
help,
of the
but
estate uprooted
sure.
and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
So a very fruity wine.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Oh, okay. That's quite the turnaround.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
That could be useful. Growing specific types of herbs for alchemy recipes. Granted, I already have the vast majority of those.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Alright, he's giving me a full tour, man. Like, wow. We haven't even gone into the house yet. No, this entire bit's really interesting, just having Geralt now own an estate.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Nice. Alright. Every time he stops, I think he's gonna have something else to
The
add.
cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Alright. And we do have a chest here, as you can see on the map, which is convenient. I think it's the only one in Tucson.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Agreed. Alright, repaint the front. Whole bunch of projects, apparently. This place is a money sink, isn't it?
Welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements.
Alright.
A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately.
I got paintings.
With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. But one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Okay.
I think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Think we could do some renovating?
The place could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir.
Alright.
The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Okay, what's available in the house?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation?
Alright.
I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
5K to spruce up. Okay, let's tell you the other option.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course. As the venerable Lady Eve Knibley would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
Alright, what about the grounds?
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
Okay. Okay, so we can do that.
Let's put a pin in this for now. Remember to have some urgent business to tend to.
Not the slightest problem, sir. I am here to serve whenever you desire.
Alright, so now I need to restore the place. Hang painting. Alright, well that's something. Armor stand. Weapon rack. Alright, what's back here? Okay. Experience gain bonus applied. Alright, spot for another painting. Place trophy. Painting. And then we got our stash. Okay. Let's see, I want to store all the Ofare stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright, dyes have no weight. Okay, so I need money. That is what I really need right now, is money. Alright, let's see. Alright. These will be worth something. Oh boy, I actually have a whole bunch of coins to convert to. Alright. Fish tech, I can sell that. Okay. Alright, that seems decent for now. Okay. Okay, I can use the bed. Rest here to gain bonuses. Alright, 5% bonus to experience for having the library. Oh wow, bombs and potions gain additional charge. Roach's stamina is increased by 100%? Damn, these are powerful, man. Alright, once bed is at noble. Wow, max HP increased by 500. Okay, so we get a whole bunch of buffs. Okay, I see. So we're able to dump money here. Which is something I'm not too sure about for the time being, because I feel like the runesmith is going to be a better way to spend my money for the time being. And this will be like the next money sink. Speaking of which, I think that's actually what we'll do next. Okay. So here's an obvious point. So if this is a vineyard, does it actually generate wine? Like, does this place actually end up making wine that is sellable and potentially brings in an income or something? If so, that would be very nice. Somehow I doubt that, though. Alright. Well, that was some valuable stuff anyways. Alright, so I want to actually...
Do you know any heard of our wines?
Return to Novigrad. And actually, no. No, there's merchants here that have more gold. Like the Grandmaster Smith, for instance. Alright. So the idea is going to be sell a bunch of the crap and then proceed to sell a bunch of the crap. If I get enough money, go back to Novigrad, meet with the runesmith to get that stuff sorted.
Sir!
Okay, side quest here? I'll just get it started, get it in the box.
My eyes were not deceived, yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me, south in all my fame.
Oh, I've heard so much. Why, when Master Dandelion tarried in Beauclair, not a day passed without him baying out a ballad in admiration of your deeds.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Ah, you see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretore.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's
Tucson is such a crazy place,
but
man.
alas, Francois has been gone a fortnight. Thus, I must plead with you to see what's become of him. Could you? Would you?
What do you know of this creature?
This Gretore. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
Yes, from which it prowls when hungry. By night, when all are asleep, it creeps into villages. Then, of a sudden, breaks open shutters, reaches inside and snatches babes from their cradles so quickly they've not the time to yelp.
Nocturnal, long prehensile arms, intelligent.
Francois claimed he would cut the filth down in a snap. But he's been gone so long. Will you help, sir? I cannot sleep. I fear this worrying will be the death of me.
Let's talk reward.
Rarely my wont to turn down a damsel in distress. Even less so when there's a prize involved.
Ah, naturally. Why, you, sir, are no knight-errant, but a guildsman, an expert. How much would you need?
Alright. So this is a contract.
Yes.
340?
That amount I am prepared to pay.
Good. Alright. I'll look into it.
Do my damnedest to get your fiancé back safe and sound. Just, mind telling me where to look for him?
I forget you come from afar and do not know our land. They say Gretore has its lair in the caves at the foot of the Gorgon Hills.
That close to the city?
Alright.
Telling me no bold souls have ventured out to defeat the beast?
Quite the contrary. Plenty have, but none's returned. My concern is well founded.
I see.
Alright.
All right. High time I set off.
Entry, Gretore. Feet cold as ice.
A fruitful hunt to you, Richard.
Thank you. Alright. Oh, there's another side quest here. Might as well get it on the books.
Master Richard, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
You did?
What kind of account?
a savings account at Chantarelli
Really?
Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Head over there first chance I get. Gotta stop by that bank.
Yeah, no kidding, man. That sounds particularly useful.
The best of...
Alright,
What do you...
okay. Time to start selling. Alright. Doesn't really sell for much. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, I definitely have money now. Alright. Let's see. Alright, nice. So I'm up to 18K. That's awesome. That starts to put me in a position where I can actually, I should be able to get all of my upgrades, which is perfect.
So long.
Alright. Awesome. Okay, where's the nearest... Well, actually, where's that bank?
Give your paunch a little squeeze. Watch the water flee away.
Alright, let's hit up this bank. So he opened a...
No safer place than a bank.
Alright.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
Change some coin.
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Whoa, a K? Nice. I like to
Got
withdraw.
an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
And they're just going to believe that this is me? A cat that's not freaking out with me around.
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly an error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38.
Oh, great.
For more information, please go to window number 1.
Oh, no.
All right. Where's window number 1?
There's a catch.
Oh, no. This is gonna be a thing where we're
Welcome
running
to
around in a bank
Projekt
for a while,
Red.
isn't
We
it?
look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
Where then?
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Oh, boy.
Do just that.
This is that type of thing, isn't it? Oh, no. This is gonna be the type of thing where I'm just running around in circles.
Yes?
Talking to different people.
All in order?
Who don't actually know what they're doing. Right? That's how this is gonna work, isn't it?
What is it? Folk are hard at work here.
I need permit A38. Any chance you could issue me a copy?
Fiddlesticks, I've just run out.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Really?
Of course not. In truth, I've never had anything of the sort. This is the archive.
Listen, say I made a small donation to a certain member of the bank's staff.
A bribe, sir? How dare you? I truly cannot help. This is the archive.
Farewell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Yes, it's what they always say. And once you're upstairs, do tell them not to send every lost fool with a problem to me. I've work to do.
Damn bureaucracy.
Yep, it is one of these. I can't believe they have a side quest where you're running around in the bank trying to get the right person to give you the form. I cannot believe they have something like that. Oh man, I'm glad I ended up doing this one on screen, because this is stupid and ridiculous.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
You cut the line, sir.
Yes, I did. Hello!
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202. Please.
Oh, why? Which form?
Form 202. All right. Where do I get that document?
Allow me to explain. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
Man!
That'll do, sir.
Oh, great.
You cut in front of me, sir.
And you're going to do what?
Well, couldn't really give a crap.
You boor, you churl! I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
Oh, boy. This is really ridiculous. Alright. I swear, there's gonna be like 5 crowns in the bank or some such.
Third time this week. I wager 10 on the one on the right.
I shall teach you the meaning of decency. Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled. I shall teach you the meaning of decency.
Petty.
What's in life then? Safer place than a bank.
The archive.
All right, excitement done. Who's the spare?
Come on. Where the hell'd she go?
Are you kidding me?
To follow the scent could be the lead I need.
Anything from that barbaric land. You know her. Don't show. That little number likely costs more than we make in a month. I truly wonder.
Excuse me?
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
1.
cannot be serious. I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
Yes. You don't just leave spots completely unattended,
no
though.
choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
You don't just leave things completely unattended. Like, if you are open, there needs to be someone manning the station. Not everyone can be on break at once.
You must wait. They have their break now.
I know.
So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge.
What is that?
But, as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent.
Yeah. Actually.
Why not? Let's lay him out.
Now, that I understand. I'll start arranging my deck.
As will I. Give me my good deck, man. I'm only gonna use the Skellige deck. Alright. Okay, 2 decent ones to start. Okay. Okay. Nice. Alright, this entire deck essentially is just built on the idea of, like, just keep drawing for more cards and use, like, damn near everything I have. Alright, Siri, that's decent. Why would you start with something like Dandelion? I never understand what the deal with the AI is sometimes. It is so all over the place. Alright. I mean, sure. Alright. Let's see. I have 1 redraw at the moment. Let's play Siri. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. still only have the one redraw. Really? Alright. Okay, I currently have the card advantage. Trying to decide if I want to push it. Yes, let's push. Alright. You know, I'm just about guaranteed to be able to get, the other redraw. So I'll do that. Ha! Well, that figures. Okay. If I play these two... That'll make me lose by 1, which is very unfortunate. Alright. And... Okay. I get a card back. Oh, good. That's the one I wanted to. Alright, give me some more cards. Nice. Nice. Well, that figures. Okay, that kind of works to my advantage. Alright, that's +0 that he's got there. I'm always so worried about a damn Scorch, man. Because the Scorches are brutal. Like, legitimately, a Scorch could be a massive problem. Alright. Now we're starting to get into risky territory. I'm very, very scared of him scorching me. Alright, I guess that's the safest. I really hate the Scorch cards, man. They are so crazy. Oh boy, he's gonna do that. Yeah. Alright. Oh, good. Okay. I have the advantage right now, but I'm super scared of him throwing down a Scorch. He has a card advantage, though, which is not great. I am terrified of a Scorch right now. I think I have enough that I can weather the storm, but man... Man, it doesn't feel good. Okay. Got it. I am very curious what's going to end up coming of this.
A seasoned player, I see. Congratulations. As your prize, I shall reveal to you my foolproof method for cutting through this bureaucracy. Nothing ever comes of using the normal channels.
Okay.
I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do.
Be kind. Be pleasant. This, only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone.
Gotcha. That's actually a really nice, like, lesson.
But muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Good luck.
Did I just cut him? Did I just cut that nice man? Oh boy, here we go.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I need Form 202, please.
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know that? Couldn't have told me? Wasted a lot of time because of you.
Geralt?
Please, sir. There's no need to lose your temper. I thought it obvious and thus needed no stating. The form will soon be ready. Name and surname?
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get on, Gemel. Here it is. Geralt of Rivia. Sorry, sir, I cannot issue Form 202.
Oh.
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead, officially. Now, do tell me, sir, how am I to enter that into the ledger?
Got you some flowers. Just to thank you for helping me with my file.
Oh, but I shouldn't. For me? Really?
Match the color of your eyes.
Damn, Geralt.
You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah.
In a wink.
Wait a moment. I shall fetch Master Cinfanelli. Perhaps he'll arrange something that excludes the paperwork.
Thank you. Alright. Oh,
you
boy.
tell him dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Thank you.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Got a problem with my account.
Got a problem with my account. Wanted to withdraw some coins, see, but...
No problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy. Just gonna need to settle yon tiny wee trifle.
Heard that already. Permit A38, among others.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But
All right.
I see you're a quick learner in the ways of banking. You'll get them in a heartbeat.
What's going on here?
Chanfanelli, no more excuses. Pay out my coin, now.
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll have it all for you. You just need to see the necessary documents.
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot more than any of your forms or permits. Have a look.
Her Enlightened Highness, she's hired you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. This way.
Thank you.
So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper.
Whoa!
Fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Côte de Blessure and all that. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. Done. Deposit box 256. Last tune on the right.
Okay. There's gonna be like 2 coins in here, aren't there?
What the hell's this, Cianfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Of course,
Master
they
Witcher,
stole the
I'll
money.
pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
You got 1 week.
Got a week, not 1 day more.
You shan't regret this, I swear. I'll rustle it up. Have it ready for you in 7 days.
You better.
Mm-hmm. See you then.
And this is what you get for prematurely declaring someone dead and just taking their money.
Work, that's one knows.
Alright. That's 2. Three. 4. I want that coin, man. 5. 6. And 7. Alright, now I just need to advance it a few hours.
My own master with a bottle in front.
I must see a medic.
What can I do for you? Right. I'm my own.
Why is he leaving the bank?
What is it?
Got your coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse a fair number of times.
Thank you. Now, how much coin did
Thanks,
I do this?
Cianfanelli.
500.
We'll call it even.
One last thing. I'd like to apologize for the whole minging kerfuffle.
It's no disaster, not like a front.
Alright, let's check out this sword, then. The Reckoner. Not that good. Alright. On the plus side, I have like 20k now. Rune Wright, not Rune Smith. Alright. So let's go visit the Rune Wright and get some good runes to slot in to my weapons and armor. I can get 1 rune per weapon, and then I can only put one in the chest piece of my armor, so it's 3 total runes. So we'll see what we can get for buffs. Alright. Yeah. And now, yeah, with the rune right stuff done, I'll also be able to go ahead and start dumping money into Corvo Blanco. That's the name, right? Geralt's home. Start pumping that place up. Because at this point, I don't have too much to do with coin. Once this part's dealt with, of course. Man, I've said it a bunch of times, but the load times in this game are atrocious. He looked like a piece of furniture.
The world's never-ending creation be praised.
I got your coin.
Got a bit more coin for you.
For tools it is enough, but ingredients rare also I require.
Nope, not gonna happen. Let me see what my coins bought.
I love how Geralt's like, nope, I'm done, that's it.
Now have I all I require.
Sure about that?
My running costs to cover small sums will suffice, and no more rare stones do I need.
Almost too good to be true.
A cask of wine from the homeland I have. Our mutual success we should toast. Your health. For your aid, I thank you. My newest creations to examine you may wish. Invited you are to do so.
Gladly. Let's see these
Craft
enhancements.
something for me, would you?
Alrighty. Now then, what do we got? 30% chance of returning a portion of damage. Okay, that's okay. All equipped armor items are treated as light armor. That one's interesting. When an opponent... Alright, so that's an axie thing. Okay, that's decent. So that explodes foes lit with Igni. Alright. Okay, and those are all the weaker ones. Might as well check every... Armor deflects all arrows. Alright. All armor is treated as heavy armor. When you enter combat, 100% chance you'll automatically cast Quen without using any stamina. That's pretty useful. But that's... Like, honestly, that's more of a convenience thing than anything else. Medium armor. My set is currently medium. Alright. No burn, but you hit everyone in the area around you. Okay. And then you're able to add sockets. Dismantle. Alright, yeah, I can dismantle these to get those back. Alright. Now then. Chance to return damage, that's okay, but not... I need to see exactly what some of my other effects are. Let's see. After you cast a sign, adrenaline point is consumed. Your next sword attack is charged with that sign. Okay. When it max... Alright. Huh. Okay, that's an interesting one. Each unblocked blow increases potion duration time. Eh? Increase the range of whirl. Fatal blows restore stamina. Alright, adrenaline points. Never expire, so that's just a permanent damage buff. That is super good. Alright. Okay. No, honestly, the permanent effect of like armors, tables, and grindstones is pretty strong. Alright, and yeah, it's the same thing on these. I am tempted to get that one, just because it is a permanent damage buff. The only question... I need to know how much that gives. Like, relatively. Besides that one, only up to 50% buff, though. That's not amazing. Alright. So I need to find out if this... I need to find out if the buff from, yeah, I need to find out if those buffs are worth more than the 15% I currently have in the swords. That's the question.
Thanks.
Alright. Now, do I have anything tied to the fact that I'm wearing medium armor? Alright. No. Alright. Nope. Alright. Yeah, no, I don't have anything tied to armor. Okay, so these would tie into that. What do I get? So, if I keep my medium so I don't get anything, each piece of medium armor increases sign intensity and stamina regen by 5%. It's not great, but it's not horrible either. Each point of light armor increases critical hit damage by 25%. And fast attack damage... Oh, wow. Okay, just 5% buff. Increases maximum vitality by 5 and strong attack damage by 5. Okay, so if I did this, I get the faster regen. So I would get regen, 5% damage buff, 25% crit damage. That's interesting. Alright. So yeah, to really determine what I want to do here, I need to know how good those armor table and the yeah, I need to know how good those are. The armor table and the grindstone. 30% chance to reflect damage back. All armor treated as light armor. That's an interesting one. Alright. Yeah, that's definitely one of the better ones. This one is also interesting, because I use Igni a lot. But not a lot of enemies end up dying to Igni. Alright, guaranteed Quen. Alright. Huh. Big hit to stamina regen. Armor deflects all arrows. I'm not too concerned about arrows. Yeah, levity is pretty good. Then. Yeah, I think I'll end up going for levity. So I need Glyph of Mending and Glyph of Reinforcement. Greater Glyphs of Mending and Reinforcement. Glyph of Mending. So I need lesser Glyphs of Mending. Lesser Glyph of Infusions. Alright, I do not have the plans to make greater ones, though. So that is a moot point. Yeah, I do not have... Alright. Alright, what is the cost of buying 1.4k? Alright, so... yeah, that's essentially 3k. That's most of what I have. Warding. Reinforcement. Mending. Alright. Okay, let's get to work crafting this stuff. Huh? Alright. That's odd. I don't know what those do. Anyways. Alright. Okay, so I need Glyphs of Infusion. Alright, Lesser Glyph of Infusion. How do I... Alright, is that a crafting component? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright. Crap. How many of those do I need for this? Alright, so this requires 2. Okay. So it requires 2 of these standard ones. Which requires 2 of the lesser. So that's... yeah, so if I need 2 of these, that means I need 4 lesser ones. Which require 1 each, so I need 8. Man, this is going to eat up most of my money doing these upgrades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Mending. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was convenient. 1. Actually, this part's easy. Alright. Okay, so now I need the standard ones. Alright. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Levity. Okay. Nice. Now then, I need to check if that is worth it. Otherwise, I'm not going to do anything. Alright, so I just need the lesser Dorvina. I only need 2 lesser ones, so that's super cheap. Alright. I'm just going to check that grindstone thing real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So, it turns out that the buff from grindstones is 20%, plus you get the armor bonus, so that's definitely better. And I only need on 1 sword. So Severance... Oh, wow. Okay. Range increases. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Alright. Yeah, and that's an interesting one. 50% damage buff. Alright, I definitely want preservation, so I need a lesser Dorvana. Alright, 2% chance to cause bleeding. Okay, it's that one. Yeah, give me one of those. Alright. Okay, now I got preservation. And now I want severance. This is where things are gonna start getting tricky, though, isn't it? So I need Zoria, Valis, and Perun standards. God. Do I want severance or do I want invigoration? Problem with invigoration is it requires a lot more, so I guess I'll do severance. Zora, Vals, and Perun. Zora, Vals, Perun. And those are the standard. That's like all of my money. Okay, 501. Okay, I need 1,000. Alright, So I don't need any of these from now on. Alright. Alright, and I don't need these. Okay. Alright. Haroon and Valise. Alright. Nice. There we go. Those are some nice upgrades. Alright. Okay, now then.
Thanks.
Alright, now I would like to finish getting stuff in the rest of my armor. Alright, 10% Igni intensity. Alright. Axie, I'm not particularly interested in. Ard. Eh. Don't really feel like buffing Ard. When... Alright. Buff Quen a bit. And then a bunch more Igni. Okay, that seems decent. Alright. Nice.
The world's never in.
Alright, now I'm gonna...
Wouldn't mind a
just gonna go ahead, sell a bunch of this stuff. Because I don't need any of this at this point. Well, sure.
Thanks. So long.
Okay, so now I'm gonna quickly warp. Alright. I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Next time, we might continue with the main quest, or we might be doing some more side content. Either way, we'll be back in Tucson. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap this one up here, and see you guys next time. Bye!